Man, oh man.
On the Friday night edition, I'm Dr. Jerry Green, along with my good friend, the producer of the show, Big Don. What's up, Don? How you doing, my brother?
Everything good. Just ready to talk some sports, boy.
I know you are. And we got the great Bishop, March Madness. I know you are fired tonight, Bishop. We got Bishop Ernest Richard Jr. How you doing, Bishop?
Let the madness begin. That's all I got to say. What's going on, fella?
And all the way in Frederick, Maryland, we got my brother-in-law, Larry Pearson. What's up, Larry? God bless.
Everything's good.
All right. The legend himself, one of my good friends, Pratt Whitney, 42 years together. Bruce Austin. What's up, Bruce?
Everything beautiful, brother. Watching good March Madness all day long.
Mm-hmm.
And when this guy's around, every moment, always move with brother Kendall Tyson, a former WYBC alumni. What's up, Kendall?
What's happening, gentlemen? Looking forward to tonight.
Yes.
What was going on tonight? Real fast, Kendall.
Just us here.
Oh, okay, tonight. All right, I thought it was a big game. And one of my sports legends as well. He's the writer in my Jerry Green's newsletter every month. Anthony McLean. What's up, my brother?
Hey, is there any basketball games on tonight?
I don't think so. I think Memphis play tonight.
Yeah. I've been trying to find basketball all this week. I haven't been able to find any basketball.
You missed the Lakers last night.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen, Anthony, you got to go with the young bloods, man, because the old heads, you'll get back to them in April. But that's just me.
All right.
Yeah.
Larry, you got something for me you want to start up with? You said you got that one topic, right, for football? What you got there?
Yes, I'm done using one topic from football because I think Waddle going to the Denver Broncos, they're trying to go over the top, and that will complete their offense. But I think it's a one-time deal where they just going for the Super Bowl, just get Waddle. You know, I think that'd be a great thing, but I don't think that's a thing for the future. If I was them, I would have went through the draft. You know, you're paying Waddle all this money. And the trend right now, these receivers being retreads, going from one team to another, doing the same thing they have been doing, is not working. So I would have went with the draft, but I understand them doing it just to win a Super Bowl right now. I get it. Okay, Anthony, what you think?
I like the move, and remember, they can still draft a wide receiver in the thing there, so they can mix it up. It's a good trade in the sense where they didn't lose a lot. You know he's going to come in and start. Yeah, he's got a little tread on his tires, but he gives them an experienced receiver. And again, I know they draft low, but you could still maybe get somebody either through the draft or free agency. And again, we're still early in the regular free agency. Who's to say that they may sign somebody else? So, but yeah, I like, for Denver, it's a good deal, and it gives Bo Nix somebody to lean on this upcoming season.
Okay, Bishop.
I'm actually going to pass because I kind of missed the Waddle information. You know where I've been. You don't have to just read the sign. So I kind of missed it, okay?
Okay, Kendall.
Well, I think Bo Nix is going all in. I think that Denver is addressing certain issues, having the record that they had last year, and thinking that their defense was the top-rated defense in the NFL or one of them, and now they're just giving them another weapon. I think Denver is just trying to make it to the Super Bowl. You do what you got to do to get there. I remember. I'm trying to think of this running back's name. The Patriots had him for one. He was an all-time running back too from Cincinnati Bengals. Anybody remember who I'm talking about?
Corey Dillon. Corey Dillon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen. This reminds you of the Corey Dillon trade. They got somebody got a little tread in his tires, but hey, listen, they got somebody that's got a little experience, and they're going all in. I just think they're going all in.
Okay. Okay, Bruce.
Yeah, I think it's a perfect move. I mean, even if it's for 1 year and they draft a young wide receiver, this will benefit the young wide receiver too. Give them a year to really get adjusted. Then if they don't sign Waddle long term, they got a man ready to step right in. I mean, this guy, Waddle, he's one of them fast guys too, man. You know what I mean? So, everybody that bring guys in like that, even on defense, they mostly bringing them in so they can win that Super Bowl this year.
That's right.
They're not bringing them guys in for long term. They bringing them in to get it done now.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And this year alone, I never seen so many guys being moved around. You know what I mean? A lot of guys moving around. You're gonna be surprised when the season starts.
Well, Larry, I guess you're the only one that don't feel that, you get a player for later. Right now, when it comes to winning in any of the sports, Super Bowl, basketball, baseball, I don't care. If you got a chance that year, you go for it 100%. You don't worry about the following year, But at least
I understand it. I understand it totally, but
because I would do the same thing. So I think it's a great move. I don't know how great Waddle is for them, like the rest of you all experts know, but I do know if they got a chance for them to run at it, I would dive all over it.
You know how much money? You know how much money you paying them?
If I'm gonna win, if I think I got a shot to win, you pay big money to win. It ain't about the money. It's about what you bring home. Now, if you lose, that's when you feel the money. As long as you win, you don't feel it.
Right. Because they got the money. I mean, these teams got money. It's just that you got to make the right investment. And I got to piggyback what Kendall and Down on the rest of them said, and Bruce. I mean, you got to win it now. I mean, and now people they want that ring now. They don't want to wait to the future. Now
you don't want to bring a mediocre man in for $3 million when you could bring a man in like that for $10 million and go for all the baubles.
It's 28 million. It's 28 million.
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah, but that ain't no money. That ain't no money for them.
No, and you got to remember one thing, Larry: the future ain't never promised.
Right.
Let me ask you a question though. How many pieces away is Denver from having a Super Bowl caliber team? Would Waddle be that piece they're looking for?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Well,
they were capable. They were capable last year if Knicks hadn't went down.
Yes. Now Bo Nix has a deep threat. He has an experienced player. Yes, I'm saying they went all in. They just did what they had to do. I mean, Tom Brady went and got Randy Moss. I mean, he's not a Randy Moss, but you saw what happened there. I mean, they filled the slot. Philadelphia went and got Saquon Barkley. They got what they needed.
Perfect example.
Yeah, and look, they got to the AFC final without him. You add him, and let's face it, the team that even though they won the division last year, we've seen where the Chiefs are loading up. They get the Super Bowl MVP. They go up their offense. They're bringing back Kelsey for one last time. So yeah, they're just, to me, it's the NFL's way of keeping up with the Joneses, or in this case, keeping up with the Mahomeses.
That's right. You got to say that Denver. You got to say that Denver. You got to look at Denver. Obviously, Mahomes when he gets back. I mean, we're gonna say. Lamar Jackson, of course. The AFC is looking loaded. What about Cincinnati? We're going to have Joe Cool for the whole year. So he's doing what he's got to do to compete.
So are you guys counting the Patriots out already?
No, not at all, Drake, man. No. I just didn't name them all. Buffalo,
say this.
you know.
The Patriots didn't play a soft schedule, but it wasn't that difficult. I mean, first of all, with the exception of Buffalo, Tampa Bay was hurt when they played them. And what other team did they play that was a contending team? I can't think of one. Everything else they played was, to me, was soft. It was a putty schedule. Of course they could win it. Let's see what they do this year, because now they get the tougher schedule because they went to the Super Bowl. So let's see what happens this year. Are they going to end up being 14-3, or are they going to be 3-14? We'll find out.
Well, you know, I hear what you said about an easy schedule, but you take what's in front of you. As long as you win it, you're doing your job.
I can't disagree with that. But
that's all you can do.
I can't really put the Patriots on a pedestal because, first of all, the pedestal is so low to the ground, 3 inches ain't that high. That don't make it a pedestal.
Patriots came a long way. They went a lot further than anybody thought they would from the time Tom Brady left. I'm going to give them their due.
They did something the purple and gold couldn't find. The one thing I can credit Minnesota for was they managed to win 9 games with a quarterback problem. So, hey, you know, let's move forward, see what happens.
But they lost 5 good players, though.
Actually, they lost 3 players and 2 retired.
5. Greenlaw left.
Bernard, no, he's still there.
Gary left. Thomas left.
He's gone.
And John Franklin left.
I think they may not want to admit this in public, but I think they're going to miss Diggs a lot more than they're willing to accept.
I agree.
All right.
We're great at smoke screening. So
all right. Trying to move on to March Madness. All right.
You want to move to March Madness? You want to go to NBA first? Because March Madness will be there all day.
I go there. But the NBA will be there all day too.
Not like March
Madness. We focused on a couple teams in the NBA. We focused on Luka.
Let's do the NBA. Do the NBA.
Yeah, NBA.
Okay, let's look at the LA trend right now. 8-game winning streak. Luka made 100 points last 2 games. 100 points in 2 games. And that's history for the Lakers. Nobody ever done that before. Doing this streak, hit that many points, hit 41 points a game for the past 8 games. It's never been done.
But is it a 10-game winning streak or 8-game winning streak?
It's an 8-game winning streak.
Okay.
It's 8-game winning streak, and he had 41 points, and that's a record for any NBA play. I mean, any Laker ever.
And you know what? You know what's good about that streak? They're doing what people said they needed to do: play decent defense.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think Luka had 2 or 3 steals last night. You know what I mean? They playing decent defense, and I tell you, man, people say what they want about Luka, but he a bad man, boy.
How did Dallas get rid of him? Why would you do that? That dude is something. Listen, he has reduced LeBron James to an afterthought. This guy, it's his team. LeBron James is still balling.
Yeah, but don't forget,
41 years old. Come on.
Yeah, but don't forget.
But I'm saying, even when Jordan was on the Bullets or the Washington back in the day, Wizards, he was still at 40 years old. Conversation. I mean, Rich Hamilton was on that team.
He was no conversation.
I don't know what
he was still. I didn't say he was the best. Michael Jordan.
He was still loud conversation, though. You have to admit.
That's what I'm saying.
Loud.
LeBron James.
Let's talk about Michael Jordan again. Michael Jordan was getting rid of people like Rich Hamilton so he could be the star.
Sure did. Right.
Off the team.
What I'm saying is that Luka Doncic.
How did that work out? And how did that work out? I'm just saying.
So don't compare that game.
Luka Doncic is a top 3 player right now in the NBA. We gotta see SGA, Wembanyama, Luka Doncic, and everyone else after that.
Well,
he's there.
So basically, Doncic is in the MVP conversation now officially.
Yes.
It could be, yeah, I would think so, but I think it's Wembanyama and SGA and the Joker.
You'd be crazy not to put Luka in there.
No, I'm saying Luka is there. He's in the conversation.
You know what? The reason I got Luka above both of them guys is look who Luka playing with, and look at the team them other guys got.
Well, you can't look at
Luka
playing with.
You can't say Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is playing like an all-star.
Yeah, but OKC got a starting 5 on the bench.
They sure do.
If you take Luka away from that team, they going nowhere. You can sit SGA down and they still thriving.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't give it to them over those guys.
Most valuable player.
And
To
then
win today, you need a big three, and the Lakers got their big three. They got Austin Reeves, LeBron James. So I can't put them over them. I can't give them.
Now, on top of that, and from what I know, Doncic was doing a lot of scoring, but I gotta admit, for the highlights I saw, the Lakers bench is putting in some work. So
Yeah, they're playing.
Guys credit too. They are putting in some
They're
work.
playing.
Oh yeah. You need the bench. You definitely need the bench.
Yeah, if you ain't got a good, solid, strong bench, you can kiss it goodbye because that starting 5 after 3 quarters, man, like a car that ain't had oil in a while, they start smoking and spitting.
But Luka was shooting him, man. He was almost sitting down with the fans, man.
I saw the highlights. Let me say this to Kendall real quick. Hey, Kendall, don't ever compare a 40-year-old Michael Jordan to a 40-year-old LeBron James. Don't do that.
Right.
Why not?
Right.
Because it ain't the same. It ain't
not even close.
It ain't the same.
Not the
same. Michael was not in LeBron league when he was 40.
No, not even close.
If he would have extended his years a little longer.
You see the way this guy slamming on them guys, man. Have you been watching it? Or you?
I've been watching them.
You see the way
how you gonna compare Michael to that, man? How you gonna compare Michael to that when he was with the Wizards?
Listen,
Hello,
man.
hello.
Hey, listen.
I know you're Michael Jordan.
Hold on, gentlemen. I take my butt whooping like a man. You see me being quiet, just sitting here.
I didn't see Michael do half of what I see LeBron James do.
Hey, listen. When you're wrong, you're wrong. I got it. Listen. I apologize.
and don't forget, he had a triple-double in that game.
Hey, listen. Once again. Open foot, open mouth, insert foot. Okay, I apologize.
We don't want you to jump that quick, man.
No, I ain't jumping.
Good man.
Listen. Listen. Don was adamant. I thought about it. Hey, there you go. Hey, you do what you do.
And
come on, bitch.
He almost rocked the boat. He almost pulled a Dr. J.
You know why?
Man.
I know. He did. He cocked it back. I saw the dunk.
I was going to tell Kendall, it's not necessarily foot and mouth. Just give me my shoe back, but clean it up.
Oh, man.
I want to order a free shoe when I get it back. Anyway.
Oh, my God. Oh, man, that was a good one, man.
How about Wembanyama with his last second shot?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not even surprised
too,
that he can hit a 3 in the last second. That don't surprise me.
I don't know why I'm not surprised. I mean, this guy, what can't this guy do?
Right. What can he do? That's the question you got to ask. All he got to
do
is stay healthy.
He can't stop being as good as he is. That's what he can't do.
That's a good one.
I tell you though, man, it's gonna be them boys gonna have to play to beat them in a 7-game series.
I
know y'all looking at OKC in there, but man, I'm telling you, Wemby make a difference for.
Is it safe to say that the Spurs are the most dangerous team to the playoffs?
Yes, Anthony, it is safe to say the Spurs are the most dangerous team in the NBA.
Yes,
that's why I officially, about 2 weeks ago, jumped on the Spurs bandwagon. Ain't never been a Spurs fan before. I'm going to be one now. I might have been one during Tim Duncan's time, but I'm going to be one now.
It wasn't the thing that he hit the shot. The thing that it was 2 people wide open when he did it. But he had all intent just to prove that, he was comfortable doing it. With him being that comfortable doing big games, it means a lot.
I'll tell you, ain't no team raising their hand saying, I want to take the Spurs in the playoffs.
You got that right.
No, nobody want them.
And remember, they still got a chance to get the top seed. That's the thing.
3 games back.
Yeah, and if they tie, they have the tiebreaker.
They got the tiebreaker on OKC. They beat OKC, 4-1 this year?
Yeah. So my question, who's the most valuable player so far? Wemby, Luka, SGA, or Jaylen Brown? Who you guys got?
I'm gonna take Doncic. The only reason why I'm gonna take him is because he's not doing it by himself, but he's doing it in a fashion where LeBron James couldn't just fill in where he needs to. I know he's playing with a superstar. Austin Reeves is doing what he does, but Doncic basically, Wemby has Castle, and I can't think of the other guy's name. The swing,
Yeah, they
other
had the point guard. Point guard. They got
Yeah.
the point.
Vassal. His name Vassal.
No, the
Yeah.
other one with the left hand. They got
not
the guy with the
Stephon
left hand.
That's Castle.
Fox?
He can play-
Fox. They got Fox.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
got Fox and
Fox.
Castle.
And
Those
then,
are
the point guard.
and then you know what? Brown is a close second, but he's got White and he's got help me out here because I don't know the
Tatum
whole
back
starting
now.
lineup.
Jason Tatum.
You got Tatum back now.
Tatum's back now, but before Tatum came, Brown was holding the fort down.
Yeah.
Brown
Yeah, but you know what?
Down before Tatum's arrival, but now he's got help, big time.
I
help.
wouldn't be disappointed in any one of them guys got it, man. I
Nope.
wouldn't be disappointed.
I'm with you on that.
All of them is well deserving of it.
Yeah.
I
know,
think you
there's
can make an
never been a-
argument. You could make an argument if you think about valuable players. I'm going to say valuable players. You could literally say Jaylen Brown and Luka Doncic compared to the fact that Jaylen Brown kept him in contention while Jason Tatum was out. And what Luka
Right.
Doncic is doing.
Yeah.
SGA, obviously, because he has the best record, and Wembanyama. You can literally say that. And you still got the Joker averaging a triple-double, but they're not really a factor. So, I mean, like you said, if any one of them makes it, we're not upset. I mean, this is just one of those competitive years.
But
You know,
Wemby does it on
there's never
both
been a-
ends. He's the
there's never
best
been a
defensive
fourth-
ball player, the best defensive ball player in the league, and he's one of the best offensive ball players also. So you got to put that in his account, you know.
Can't argue with that.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You know, there's never been a co-MVP.
Yeah.
There's never been a co-MVP in the NBA. It's always been one person. We've had co-rookies of the year, and we've had co-coaches of the year, I think. But there's never been a co-MVP year. If there was ever a year
There's never
screaming
gonna
for
be.
it, well, if there was ever a year screaming for it, it may be because when you mentioned Brown and Luka and Wembanyama and even SGA, even with missing the games, you could make a claim for all four. I would throw in Cade Cunningham too. I know the injury will probably take him out a little bit, but
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
it may
you're right
just
there.
be one of those days where it comes down to the last game of the season where you really, I wouldn't be, put it this way, it's not going to be a unanimous choice. I think this is going to wind up being either co-MVP or it's going to be a close vote of maybe 2-3 points. And a lot of it's going to depend on teams, how teams finish and everything else.
It's going to probably be a sports writer's choice because they're not going to do a co-MVP.
Yeah.
I got a question for you guys though. How far can the Lakers go? Remember last year they made the trade
All the way.
during the middle of the season. Okay, now this year they've been playing together all year. Are they a better team this year than they were going to the playoffs last year? Because like I said,
Definitely.
They're better because of their defense. If they can sustain, I've said this from whatever. If the Lakers ever developed any defense, they have a good run in them. And my thing also,
They got Marcus Smart.
And also
You say that again, Kendall.
Yeah. I think the one thing, do not give up on LeBron. Is going to, if they make a run, LeBron's going to be a big factor in this because he's been there. You need that guy. As great as Luka is, you need that one guy that's been to the finals a bunch of times, knows how to get there. He's gotten there with different teams. If the Lakers have a run, trust me, LeBron's going to be a major guy in this.
I love the Lakers.
Say that name again, Kendall.
Marcus Smart.
Oh yeah.
If you all look at it, never mind LeBron. Marcus Smart making the difference in that defense.
Yeah, he is.
And like you just said, Amp, he's a man that's been to the playoffs multiple times. And what was he known for in Boston?
Defense. And green hair.
I just said that, Kendall. I hadn't thought about it.
Matter of fact, he won Defensive Player of the Year one year. He won Defensive Player of the Year.
He's the difference. He's the
He is the difference.
like
If you watch the game, he is all in Luka's ear, but like rah. He is the difference. He jacked that whole team up. He got them all running. doing a lot of things.
I
Look,
saw
all
that.
you,
I
all
saw
you
that.
guys are dreaming right along with Kendall if you think the Lakers could go all the way. The Lakers are
Oh, I'm
not
not
going
saying they're
all
going
the
to go
way.
all the
No,
way. I think
no, I
that's
didn't
what
say
Joe
no.
was
Hey
Kendall
Don,
was.
hey Don.
What did you
I
say?
didn't say that they would go away, but all the way, but they have the potential.
Hey,
They're
Yeah.
9-1 their
That's
last
what you
10
said. They had the
games.
potential.
Yeah,
Okay.
If Aiden gets
Anybody
on
can
got
run
the
this
board,
shit.
if
You think
potential.
they
Aiden
will?
starts playing, they will go all the way. If Aiden
They
Listen.
got
starts
the
playing,
potential now.
John, Luke was in the finals 2 years ago, Don.
All
Yeah.
you guys are dreaming. The
Oh,
Lakers are
my
not
God.
getting past a team like San Antonio. They're not getting past OKC. You guys are all dreaming.
But
I
what
don't
else San
care how much
Antonio
talent
Hey,
y'all
don't
say.
wake
The
me
Lakers
up,
got,
man.
they're
But
Please
not
don't
going to
wake
do it.
me up.
what else San Antonio approved this? What have they done already?
Look,
They haven't done that either.
I'm just telling you they're not
I'm
going to
not
do
telling
it. I
you
don't
too.
care
They
what
haven't done anything
y'all
either.
spin it.
I'm
They're
and
not
I'm
going to
telling
do it.
you, and
They
I'm
might
telling
not.
you,
And I like
and
the
I'm,
Lakers.
and I'm
But
telling
they
you
ain't
too,
going.
man. San Antonio didn't prove anything either yet, man. They got to prove something
I
too.
don't care. The
No,
Lakers
I
are not
think
going. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, you
Luka
telling
did
me
that
they are
before
going?
Wembanyama. Luka was there
Are
2
they
years ago.
going? Are the
We
Lakers
don't know
going?
yet. We got to wait till the playoffs done. Luka
All
was
right,
there
then.
2 years ago with a
All right.
sticky Dallas
I'm
team.
telling you before the
With
playoffs,
a
they ain't
sticky
going.
Dallas team, he took that team to the finals. He said
I'm
no.
telling you today. Is this being
I'm not
recorded,
telling you
Bishop?
too.
Bishop, are you recording
Wemby
this?
didn't win that yet either.
Are you recording this, Bishop? I'm
No,
recording it right now. They ain't going.
It's recorded, bro. Wemby might not go either. We don't know. He didn't prove that yet either. He's playing
You know what I
good.
do know? I know the Lakers ain't going. That's what I'm trying to tell
Well,
you.
I could say maybe
The
San Antonio
Lakers
ain't
ain't
going
going.
either.
You can talk about anything else, but the Lakers ain't
Well,
going.
we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see.
One thing we know for sure,
What's that?
ain't but one team out the West going.
Right.
That's right.
We know that. It could be
So the Lakers
OKC.
ain't gonna be the only one home.
Could be OKC. They might go.
I didn't say the Spurs was going. I'm saying the Lakers ain't going.
Well, we
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
that
trying
yet.
to tell you.
A whole lot of them ain't going. Ain't but one of them going.
The Lakers ain't going
But why not, Don? Tell me why not.
because they don't have the defense. Everybody talk about how great it is now. They ain't gonna go by offense. They're gonna need some defense, and they ain't got enough when it comes to that playoff to win it. They ain't got enough defense.
They got
They ain't got. I don't care who
Listen.
they got. They ain't got enough.
Hey Don, who's your top 2 teams in the West, Don?
I'm gonna hold on. I'm
My
gonna
top
agree
two
with
would be the
Don. You
Spurs
know
and
why?
OKC,
Because the
and then followed
playoffs,
by Denver.
the playoffs is a total different animal than the regular season.
And LeBron
You
James
gotta
knows
pay
that.
attention to that. I mean, people turn up their defenses in the play. The Lakers don't have a defense to turn up. So I mean, what are you gonna do? I gotta agree with you, Don. They'll get there to the playoffs. 2 rounds, maybe tops, if
Well, you
that.
agree with Don that them both of y'all got to come back and apologize. That's all.
Well, no,
Apologize for what? I'm
wait,
saying they're
wait,
not
wait,
gonna
wait,
win it.
hold
Now,
on, Don.
let's give them credit.
I just
Kendall.
Kendall, I just baited Jerry
Hold it.
into this. Now,
You
Jerry,
didn't bait me into it.
no, you're gonna
Now,
have
let
to
me
be a
get
man
started
of your
now.
own
Look,
word.
Well,
So
let me
if
get
the
started,
Lakers,
right?
if the
I
ain't
Lakers
nobody
go
got to
out
be it
in
with
the,
me. The
hold
Lakers
on.
are not gonna win it. Jerry,
If
are you
the
saying they
Lakers
are
go
gonna
out
win
in
it?
the first round, you gotta come back and
I
apologize.
apologize. I
How's
got no
that?
problem with that.
If the
I
Lakers
got no
don't
problem
win
with
it,
that.
I want my apology
No,
in
no,
writing.
I didn't say win the whole thing. I'm talking about going to the finals.
No, you guys were talking about winning the whole thing. Now you're jumping on the finals. Okay.
No, but you're telling me that they can't be San Antonio. Let's reach out
Not
now.
in the 7-game series,
Let's
no.
stick with the script. You said they can't be San Antonio or OKC. That's what
Right.
you said. You said
Right.
that about winning
In
the
the
finals.
7-game
When I'm
series,
telling you they have a chance to
they're not
beat
coming
them
out
as
of the
well.
West if it
That's
makes
what
you
I
feel
said.
better.
You want me to run it back?
Hey,
What we said?
listen,
I can run it
Jerry,
back.
let
What
me
we talking about?
let
I
me
already
stop you
told
for a
Bishop
minute.
to record it. Don't worry
Hey,
about
it's
it.
already being
Nobody else can
recorded.
hear me.
It's already being recorded. You ain't got to worry about that. It's recorded. Go ahead, Bishop.
Let me stop you for a minute. Spoiler alert: Utah State, a mid-major, is about to take down Villanova. They're down by 10. Let's keep moving.
Nice. What else is going on, Bishop? March
Dude,
Madness.
Yeah,
just
let's go to
don't
March
no,
Madness.
I'm gonna wait till we get to it. We'll talk about all of it. I'm just letting you know what's going on right now. 32 seconds
Well,
left.
And just for information,
LSU is killing Jacksonville by 27-7.
Exactly. Oh, you watch
and
the
just for,
women.
Listen, my
just
final
for
NBA
information,
topic goes.
just for information, as of right now, if the Lakers would play Denver in the first round.
Now, you going home. You're
Why you
going
say that,
if they
Bishop?
played right now, Lakers are going home first round. See you later. Nice looking at you.
All right, but you know it's being recorded, right, Bishop? You know it's being recorded.
I know, and I'm gonna say
Right,
this: pretty
okay.
colors. I like the purple and gold, but somewhere else maybe, not
You're not
tonight.
gonna play it back now. You know that, right?
Listen, you can play it back. Put it on KMI. Hey, you can put it on KMI's 24-hour station.
I will. No, I'm gonna
put it on my station.
Don't put your foot in your mouth now.
Listen,
I don't go too far.
You either put it on my station, okay?
I'll put
it on the Power to Stand station, all right?
All right, and I put it on Facebook again too. I'll put it on Facebook.
If they had to play Denver today, first of all, Joker ain't going for it. I don't care who LeBron is. I don't care who Doncic is. The Joker ain't having it, okay? That's all there is to it. So
the other guys be real quiet. They're not saying nothing. Bruce and
look, we all like the Lakers, but I said what I had to say. The Lakers are not coming out of the West.
So they're gonna get knocked out the first round. That was you telling me, Bishop?
They won't make it to the Western Finals.
If they had to play Denver first round, they're going home.
No matter who they played in that case, they might as well they're gonna get knocked out there. They can
no,
play
not necessarily, because you could play a weaker. They could play Houston in the first round. They have a shot.
And now I'll give them a shot with Houston. I give them that.
Yeah, if they play Houston
LeBron
first
James
round,
got
but
KD.
playing Denver in the first round, playing San Antonio in the first round, playing OKC in the first round, that cannot happen. They got a better shot at Utah than they do with any of those teams I just mentioned.
Yeah, well, Houston got LeBron James got KD in his back pocket. Only way KD can beat him, he got to stay with the Warriors. That's the only time he beat LeBron James.
Yeah, listen. As long as Kevin Durant is around, I am second fiddle in bandwagon jumping.
So you're gonna jump with Kevin Durant?
No,
over LeBron
meaning
James?
that Kevin Durant wrote the book on bandwagon jumping. He's the originator, which means that whenever you look at me, I ain't so bad. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
I'm not for him at all. It's just that when you talk about bandwagon jumper, that is the originator of the bandwagon jumper.
You got to remember something. After he jumped from the Warriors, he ain't won nothing. So don't be like him.
No, he thought he could go to Brooklyn and make something happen. And he did make something happen. All of a sudden, Kyrie Irving turned into a monastery monk and didn't want to play anymore. So KD said, well, if he ain't going to play, I got to move on. And then he moved on. Where? To Phoenix, where he stayed, 3 years? And they went absolutely nowhere. And now where is he now? With Houston. And it's looking like the road's about to end there. Man, you got to get this dude out the parking lot, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So Bruce, how far can the Knicks go in the East this year? Then we'll go to March Madness.
Knicks got. Let me say it like this:
the
Knicks
two,
got
right?
the talent. The Knicks got the talent to go a long way, but they don't play. They're not consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They might look like they're ready to go home the first round, one game, and then the next game they look like they're ready to beat everybody. You know what I mean? But when Brunson went down, that boy Alvarez, he came in and Alvarado, he came in and they moved that ball around. They looked pretty good, man.
Yep, I would agree. You know, I would call the Knicks that in-season tournament look every now and then. That's what I call that.
Yeah, well, Jason Hart said something. He said, you know what? He went like 15 out of 16 in the game. He says, how did that happen? He said, because Brunson was not in the game. He's a ball hog.
And he always said that, too. He always said that.
Yeah, listen, that's his boy from Villanova.
Yeah, that's the first time he said that.
I know. Anunoby is not being utilized because I've been watching that dude, and he's been playing games. He doesn't give up on either side of the ball.
Right.
Until they realize that they are a team instead of one man holding that ball 15, 16 seconds, the Knicks are going to be an also-ran team. Yeah, it'll be a regular season championship winning in the double or the NBA, whatever. But as far as the finals concerned, not enough players are getting involved when someone's holding the ball that long.
Right.
Them guys got to realize who the star is. Bronson is the star of that team.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
But he holds the ball too long.
Let me say this though. Now, you know what I did day before yesterday? I watched Villanova's last championship against North Carolina.
Yeah.
Even during that time, Brunson was hogging the ball.
He holds the ball.
So this ain't something that just started. It's been going on for years.
He was doing it in Dallas. That's why they got rid of him. Him and Doncic, they couldn't be in the game together.
Every superstar needs the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Even Steph Curry pass it, run around, and get a shot off. Reggie Miller pass it, run around, get a shot
Reggie
off.
never
Nah.
As good as Luka is, he hold the ball sometimes. You know LeBron James holds
But
it a lot.
but Luka's been
Them
kicking it
those guys
lately.
are, they hold the ball.
Yeah, but Luka's been kicking it lately during his winning streak because Austin Reeves is getting like 25 points. LeBron James getting a triple-double. He is not hogging the ball. Luka's coming off picks. LeBron James is finding him. He's pulling up, man. He's talking
That's
junk.
true. That's true. I give Luka his due.
And you got to give him his due.
Yeah.
Bronson is putting the Knicks on his back and carrying them.
Yeah, but he don't have to.
He don't have to. He
That's
did
the
it
point.
work, but he doesn't have to.
So you
he
guys
gonna
think
be the
Ananobi's
star.
going to actually pull through for you guys or something?
No.
I'm gonna
We're
tell you,
not saying
Play good tonight and don't play bad and play bad tomorrow. That's Ananobi you're talking about, right?
I got to share this with you guys.
That's the whole team. It's the whole team.
Yeah, but
I got to
But
share
we
this
not-
with you guys.
Hey,
In
Don,
New
don't get
Haven.
us wrong. Don't get us wrong. We're not saying that we don't need Brunson, but we need him. He's the point guard of the team. It's his job to get everybody involved.
He don't have to be top
I
scorer.
mean, when you see them other guys in, when Ananobi's in the game, he shooting them threes. He going down the lane. When Brunson's in there, he most everybody standing around because they know he ain't gonna give it up.
Ananobi good today and bad tomorrow, though, ain't he?
No, he play good all the time. He get the ball.
Yeah,
Well, then who's the other guy? Who's the
honest
other
with
guy
you.
play on the other side? Then
Bridges.
You guys don't
Now,
Bridges.
now that's the guy can go home. Now Bridges, they can get rid
That's
of him.
who I'm thinking about. Then
Yeah, he
Bridges.
getting a lot of money too. They
How
paid
you
him a
gonna
lot.
win with Bridges being up
Yeah.
and down? I don't care.
He ain't
about
worth it, and he ain't worth a dime, man.
you guys are not gonna win it.
All right,
I don't think so.
all right, March
They gave up
Madness.
five. They gave up 5 first-round picks
All right,
and a couple of
Yeah.
men for him.
all right, March Madness. Come on, 6:36. Come on, Larry. What we got?
March Madness. We start with the. You talked about the Villanova game. Well, there's not a big discrepancy in that game because they're both rated one behind each other. You know, that's not a big upset. You know.
No, we didn't call it. It's an upset because Utah State happens to be a mid-major. Okay, and they're not in a power conference per se. Villanova is in a power conference. That's the Big East. And we've had already 4 mid-majors that have advanced. You had VCU, we had St. Louis, we had High Point, and now we got Utah State. But I did tell you guys earlier, keep your eyes on these mid-majors. That was an 8-9 matchup, so really that could have gone any way.
Either way.
Villanova in the last 4 minutes of the game could not score. Had the ball stolen on 5 different occasions. While you guys was talking about Doncic, I'm trying to hear you guys and see what's going on here because this is kind of interesting. Okay, and the reason why it's interesting is Villanova being touted and their BPI rating. I think that's what I'm looking for. It's like 32, 33. Had no business losing that game. But that's not the one I want to talk about. I want to talk about Santa Clara and Kentucky. Okay? If you ever, and I hope you guys got a chance to see the highlights. I mean, it was a good game all the way through. The last minute and a half was like full of drama, like you would not believe. This guy Graves, Santa Clara, hits a 3-pointer and leaves 2.9 seconds on the clock. You think Santa Clara has beaten Kentucky and Kentucky's doing what they normally do, go home early. All of a sudden, this guy, I think his name, they pronounce his name Owe. I think that's how you pronounce his name. This guy hits a Steph Curry, like when I say deep 3, the man's 10 feet from the half court marker and banks one in. And then Kentucky says, all right, that's enough out of you clowns. Somebody's going home right now.
But that's,
That's the
every year.
beauty of March Madness.
That's every
Yeah.
year.
And we had a 5-12 lose. We had a 5-12 again every single year in March Madness. A number 12 beats a 5 every year.
Exactly. And it's going
Villanova went home.
Yeah, now
Utah
you
State
gotta let
over Villanova.
We just said that.
Villanova's gone. They're done. They just got beat down. And then, of course, a couple of play-in games when Texas had to play in. I can't think of the player's name, hitting that buzzer beater. And I mean, with like 0.2 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah.
Man, that was crazy. And then I was excited. I'm just 28, 29 miles from Howard. I was happy to see Howard take out UMBC. And
Then they went home.
They gave Michigan all they could handle in the
Yeah,
The second
And
half,
give,
Michigan
give,
turned on the
and give a
jet.
shout out, give a shout out to all the HBCUs. You know, Prairie View
Yeah.
gets their first win. Prairie View gets their first win. The
Yep.
Southern Ladies won the play-in game for the women, and even on the women's NIT, Maryland Eastern Shore went into Wake Forest and beat Wake Forest. So I hope this way. I hope at some point down the road they don't keep forcing these HBCUs to have to play in the playing games. They deserve to be highly, be in the mix without having to play in. And like
agree.
Bishop said, Howard gave Michigan. You're going to have to play a number one or a high number two seed when you first game. But they didn't embarrass themselves. 24-7. They got nothing to be ashamed of. Absolutely nothing to be ashamed
Anthony, you know what I was just thinking? You would know about Big House Gaines and Black Jesus.
I was blessed enough to actually interview, because like when I lived in North Carolina, I lived in Winston-Salem, and I had a chance to interview Big House. Great.
Wow.
Great ambassador for the game. Great ambassador for the game. He's, and the thing about it is he's about as humble as you can get. But yeah, I always, the HBCUs always have a soft spot for me because I was lucky enough I worked at Winston-Salem State. And I know some of you might be familiar with the conference, the CIAA, where you have teams like Johnson C. Smith and Fayetteville State. They don't get the kind of national recognition that they deserve, but when they show out, I'm always glad to see when they're able to show out. And this is,
and people don't realize the Pearl came from out of there, Earl of Pearl.
Yeah.
Right, sure it
is.
is.
Stephen A. Smith went there too,
Yep.
He averaging triple singles.
Yeah, but the only way they can get recognized like that, Amp, is they're gonna have to schedule some of them big teams and like you said, show up and show out.
They got it. They got to upset one of those teams or put them on the ropes to the point where it becomes people start taking note of this thing. And just another one, Tennessee just finished beating the tar out of Miami of Ohio. This is the same Miami of Ohio.
That's the team I was going for.
Yeah, they were undefeated up until just now. So they took them out 78-56, and they had this kid, Gillespie, for Tennessee. This kid shot the lights out. He ended up with 28 points, I think.
Yeah, but he had 22 at halftime.
But I mean, he should have had 40. I'm telling you, he should have.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna do.
Well, guys, I want to ask this question to the group. Does Hubert Davis keep his job after 2 straight one and dones?
Yeah,
North Carolina has not been a factor since Hubert Davis has been a coach.
No, but the biggest thing is not the way they lost. They was up by 19. It was embarrassing. And look at the last 5 years, the recruits. Duke is getting everybody. North Carolina is getting they got the one kid, but Duke is getting all the great players.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I think Davis keeps it till next year, and if they get a one and done, he's probably done. I wouldn't doubt that. But you know what? And you gotta remember, there's 4 or 5 schools in that area because you got Duke, you got Clemson, you got
Wake Forest.
I mean that, and trying to get the homebodies, which is what most of them are trying to do.
North Carolina State.
Yeah, North Carolina State. You trying to get those homebodies, and you got to divide those homebodies amongst 5 schools. Duke ends up with like the top 5, top 10 recruits all the time. North Carolina, since Roy Williams, has not, to me, been relevant. So I'll give Davis 1 more year, unless suddenly,
And it's a different ACC now too, because remember you got those Big East Renegades that are in there now. You got Stanford here as well, which makes no sense to me at all. But that's where we're at.
Stanford in the ACC. You way over in the West Coast.
Yeah, but like Larry said, he's not a good recruiter, and that they'll definitely hold that against him.
Well,
he's been there because he's a former player. He'll get a little bit, but they're not going to. Knowing how they react down there, he's on a short leash. He's on.
But you know what, hey, Anthony,
North Carolina's a big name school. He shouldn't have no problem getting good talent
Hey,
He was a pro player too, and
Bruce.
he's coaching for North Carolina. He shouldn't have no problem. That's saying the big boys don't want to play for him.
Yeah.
The history of the game, they got this thing, they call them blue bloods, right? And what happened with the blue bloods, you had Kansas, Kentucky, North Carolina was one of them, and guess who was another one? UCLA. They all had the color blue, although UCLA was blue and gold. But now it looks like North Carolina is no longer a blue blood because UConn is one of the blue bloods, pretty much. When you thought of all of those teams, if I were to tell you who coached those teams, you would know those names. You would say, wow, Dean Smith, he's the only person that could hold back Jordan. Or you knew that Roy Williams replaced him. Or Mike Krzyzewski. You knew these names, Hubert Davis.
Don't forget about Kansas.
I said Kansas, yeah. You knew these names. I said Kansas, Kentucky. But here's the thing. Hubert Davis, coaching at North Carolina, since he's been there, have they been a factor at all?
Nope.
And he's there to blue blood.
You give them 3 years, and I mean, in basketball they get 3 years. In football they might get 2 years if they're lucky, But at the end of the day, and really, it's going to be predicated on their season next year, because if they don't, when's the last time they won the ACC title or were in the ACC championship game? When's the last time? So we got a lot to look forward to. By the way,
go back to Roy.
Say that again.
I think you got to go back to Roy for them winning the ACC, either the regular season or the tournament.
That's what Roy's second year, if I'm not mistaken. They won the ACC. Yeah. But and just for the record, Iowa State, Alabama had all they could handle out of. You ready for this? Hofstra. It was in the 13-minute mark they started pulling away. Now Hofstra is right there in Queens, Brooklyn, Queens, in that area. But I mean, it like I said, they're making a lot of noise, and Iowa State just blew Tennessee State out. I mean, 101 to 70 something. I can't watch any more of that. I'm waiting for 10 o'clock tonight. And Furman better not give you kind of hard time.
They can't come on 10 o'clock tonight? Is that 10 o'clock?
Yeah. Well, depending on how quick that first game ends. But they're saying like 10:05 or so.
15, somewhere in the neighborhood.
All right, y'all. Break time for a minute. We gotta talk about this event that's gonna be coming up. If I get up on the screen, let's see. It didn't pop up yet?
It's popped up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just didn't see it. Okay, here we go. We got the showcase that is coming up. Let's
Big Dom Productions proudly presents the Jerry Green's Gospel Showcase, happening on Saturday, March 28th at the Dixwell Community Q House, 197 Dixwell Avenue in the heart of New Haven, Connecticut. Featured artists include Forever, Yvette Early, Edward Beverly and Redemption, The Mighty Ones, God's Favor, Chosen by God, Lisa Clayton, and Anthony Smith, and Fully Committed. All happening on Saturday, March 28th at the Dixwell Community Q House, 197 Dixwell Avenue in the heart of New Haven, Connecticut. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. and the show starts at 6 p.m. Tickets are $20 in advance and Cash App at $84 Plymouth. That's Cash App $84 Plymouth, or call 203-875-0520. That's 203-875-0520 for the Jerry Green's Gospel Showcase, another Big Dom Productions.
All right.
And that is next Saturday. Looking forward to that.
Looking forward to it.
House. Can't wait.
Be there, but travel is just going to be travel.
No, we understand, Bishop. We understand.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back to March Madness.
There, because that way he can stop and do a little bit of sports while he's there, while he jump up there and see. Knowing him, go Chiefs, and he get kicked out of Connecticut all at the same time.
Oh man.
Well, anyway, gentlemen, I have to leave.
All right.
Tell the missus we said hello and thank her.
I sure will. Absolutely.
We want to thank her for keeping you under control. Every moment.
Absolutely.
Hey, watch this, Kendall. Every moment moves when she says so. So it's
we're doing this karate group, and guess what? I call it my honey-do list. Whatever me and my honey do. We're gonna be in Vera's show whenever Vera arranges it. I'm gonna send you the video. We are actually doing a self-defense class spiritual warfare and self-defense, and we're like 30, 50 deep. We got a bunch of people. We'll be here tomorrow doing our thing, man. And it's my honey-do list.
Before you go, Kendall, Vera did bring it up today, so look.
Okay, listen, tell Vera I'm ready. Whatever. Right. I told her.
All right. Kendall, where you gonna chop him in the throat and then say Jesus loves you?
No. What we're doing, we're giving you options. We're giving you options. If someone rolls up on you, like you get like 7 of them, but someone rolls up on you, hope they're there for prayer. That's what we're hoping. That's option 1.
You got to give yourself some names. Give them the hallelujah hip toss. Okay?
No, we got the hallelujah hip toss. We got we got the prayer karate chop. We got some stuff, bro. Wait till you see it. We got some stuff for you.
Hey, Kendall, what happened to the turn your other cheek stuff? You got that too?
That's their cheek, not our cheek. The other cheek is their cheek.
Hey, Don. Here's how turn the other cheek goes. You go this way, and wait a minute, I went the wrong way.
Listen, that's right. Listen, if this is my cheek, right, that's the other cheek. Let's turn that one. We got
it. I like that. Turn the other cheek.
The other cheek. All right. If you tell a person, listen, I'm going to stop you with one arm, that means I'm going to break your arm. That's it. That's all it means.
Mm-hmm. And no, you got, and see nowadays, and I hate to say it, but there's a truth to it. When you holler peace be still, it's time to go because you don't really know what they're talking about.
That's right. All right, gentlemen, I see you.
All right.
Take it easy, bro.
All right.
But let me wrap this up real quick. We have had some classic matches in March Madness already, and the best is still yet to come because the Friday, the question is, they're wondering if St. John's is going to, St. John's will win this game. They're thinking they'll get past this game coming up with Northwestern or whoever that is, and then they got to play Kansas in round 2. UConn has Furman. They'll be looking at UCLA in round 2. The question is, does UConn have enough firepower to get past UCLA? Let's look at the Furman game. That'll give you a good indication. This team usually heats up India. And I'm going to take this back. Here's history. Just like we saw Kentucky win at the last minute with that last second shot, twice UConn has gone to the NCAA tournament, nearly got put out by the same Siena team that gave Duke a hard time. And then the year they nearly got put out by Albany when Breimer had to make a 15-footer to keep UConn alive. They won the title that year. So not good. A lot more basketball to go. And, I hope you guys are on the feed right now. Another good 8-9 game getting ready to take place. Clemson, the 8 seeds, getting ready to play Iowa, the 9 seed. These teams are so evenly matched, man. This is going to be, I wish Kendall was still here. This is going to be the quintessential boxing match in basketball. So if you get a chance, check it out. I think you'll enjoy the game.
All right.
St. John's might get knocked out.
No, they ain't going nowhere.
Next round.
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
I just hope UConn wins because whenever they lose, it seems like they put the state under martial law and then they start rationing out food because all this other stuff. Whenever they lose down here, so just for another day of Saturday.
Hey, Anthony, is that why gas prices are rising slowly?
It ain't slow now.
It ain't slow. It ain't slow.
No, I'm saying this. Before they played St. John's down here, and Larry, you can attest to this. Before UConn played St. John's, gas prices was at $2.60. Was at $3.39, $3.40. Gas is now like $3.89 now.
I get premium. Mine's $4.61.
Yeah.
You know what?
And let's be fair. Trump want all his credit. Now, Trump want the credit. Don't be giving it to the basketball. Trump want all his credit.
Put it this way. A buddy of mine said, do you want to take his woman someplace expensive? He drove her to the Sitco.
Stop it. No, he did not just say that. Sitco to the Ready Mart or to the Quick Mart or something like that.
No. They do Sitco. You have to go to a name brand. You have to go to a name brand.
No, I'm saying they went in and got a what do they call them things? Tostitos, some little roll-up thing, and a Pepsi. And
I'm sure after the gas, he couldn't buy her nothing after that.
You had to put a half a tank on layaway. I'll just leave it at that.
I know it done slowed me down a lot, Bishop. I'm driving that big V8. It done slowed me down a lot.
The caddy can handle it because we got a large V6, but it has an economy button on it, and so does the Lexus. Yeah. So I'm good, but I'm getting ready to go back on the road for a couple of months.
I don't think that I got an economy button too, but I swear it ain't working.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm getting ready to go back on the road. Do you know truck fuel is like almost $6 a gallon now?
Yeah,
$6 a gallon.
That diesel is up there.
My economy button got a P on it. I keep it in park.
Now, Bruce, you got to excuse me. I know we're going to get back to sports in a minute. When you turn around and say got a P on it, I'll get ready to say, you might have to put that in the tank, bro. If it don't smell that.
Hey, I don't want to blow the car.
Oh, man. All right, so what else we got, Larry? What else we got, man? Anything else for March Madness?
That's about it. Except, everybody should be watching these games because some of the top players are going home quick.
Oh yeah.
Some of the top players, and the only other good ones like UConn ain't got nobody in the top 10 on their team that's coming out in the draft.
They actually got. They're not top 10, top 20 maybe. And he's gonna be he'll be more of a bench player than anything. The center, Reed, because I mean he has been dominant, and then he's been.
He ain't going nowhere.
No, I said he might be more of a bench player if anything.
Maybe a G League starter.
I don't even see him on the bench.
No, Bruce, you might be right, Bruce. He might
catch up to Bronny James if he's lucky.
Yeah. Looking for a center.
Anybody make it.
He can't catch Bronny James. You know why? Because Bronny James is $4 million ahead of him, and the league minimum I think for the G League is 90,000. Is that right?
His daddy paid for that, so there ain't nobody paid for nothing. His daddy paid for that.
It don't matter who paid for it. He got it. He right now in the history of the G League is the highest paid player to ever play the game in the G League. At $4 million.
Yeah. All right, listen. Before we move on, let me get back to the NBA for a second. Does anybody in the East has a chance against San Antonio or OKC or the Lakers? So who in the East? Yeah. The way we're already crowns either San Antonio or OKC. So who in the East have any chance? Detroit, Boston, or anybody have a chance against them two teams or throw the Lakers in there?
But Detroit might be hurt. I thought you threw the Lakers in there.
I just said
in the East.
I said all the Lakers too. Out of those three teams. Or Denver. I'll put Denver in there too.
Detroit would have stood the best chance, but they might be hurt. What's the big boy name for what's the name is hurt for Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham?
Yeah, Cunningham coming back or what?
He's going to be out for 2 weeks.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. All right,
Detroit
might have a little chance.
And the other team, and I'm not sure if they're going to find their rhythm this late. Boston does have a shot.
Yeah, they do.
They got to
count them out.
I'm talking about beating San Antonio or I'm not saying they have a shot by the East.
I want to put the Knicks in there, but they're too unstable for me to put the Knicks in there right now. Just too unstable. I mean, they're in today, out tomorrow, up today, down tomorrow, and then down again the day after. Can't afford that, If I can just get them to just, have a bubble mentality. Come on, in what do they call it? In-season tournament, whatever they call that.
Yeah. They're playing with plastic. They play.
Now, wait a minute. Who they beat in the in-season tournament to get the little paper cup they got?
They did beat San Antonio.
I'm not gonna because they beat San Antonio. I'm not gonna count them out because if they did it once, they can do it again. But the question is, and somebody said it earlier. I think it was you, Don. No, it was you, Bruce, that turned around and said they've got to have a cohesiveness. They've got to play as a team. They can't play individual ball because every time they play individual ball, they get the doors blown off.
But you got to win more than one. It's not a one-game tournament.
No, nobody needs your help, Larry.
One at a time. One at a time.
Nobody needs your help right now, Larry. Okay.
I'm I'm gonna say the same thing about the Knicks I said about the Lakers. They're not coming out the East. The Knicks are not coming. So. You guys can keep dreaming and wondering, but they're not coming out the East.
No, I don't think so.
And Brunson, this year is not going to be his year to be that team player that you guys want. He's not going to turn it around overnight.
See, hey, Bruce,
he's trying to be a star.
Here comes a safe bet right here. If the Knicks make the finals, just like I said for Minnesota, I come to Connecticut and buy you guys dinner.
If they make the finals, you ain't coming. You ain't coming.
They gotta make.
You ain't coming.
No, we better not wait on that dinner. That's for sure.
Sounds like we're ordering takeout, guys.
Hey, say it takeout. I was kind of thinking, hey, we can watch this. You'll like this, and my heart hurts when I say this. We can all go to Kevin's.
Yeah. We had to come down there. We had to come down there and catch you at the National Harbor.
Hey, I go there once or twice a year. I'm going there for the next weekend just to watch a couple of games because they got that extremely huge big.
That's screen. A beautiful place, man.
Man, I know we got to stay on sports, but I got to tell you, there is a lobster roll place right directly across the street from where the TV is. You got to go in there. I say, y'all don't know jack about lobster. I'm from Connecticut. I'm from New England, man. Let me teach you. So they talking about Louisiana. There ain't no Louisiana lobster. That's a Lagostino. They ain't the same thing.
But Bishop, let me say, you know Kevin's close, right?
I know that. That's why I said what I said.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew it now. Okay.
We're going to Kevin's for lunch. That's why I said that. I knew that already.
Kevin's closed.
Hey,
Kevin's closed.
Wait. Hey, I got to use the same.
About a year now, ain't it?
Because
my God.
You know, my son is friends with the young lady that worked back there in the at the register, and I got the news the same day they closed. Man, I was so heartbroken. I said I could at least got a fish sandwich before they closed. Treat me like a motherless child.
Don't they have more than one store?
No, they only have one.
Actually, you're right. They got Kevin's, and then they got D'Amato's, and D'Amato's is still open. They're on Whaley Avenue now.
Kevin's also. Hey, Larry, you do know Jimmy's closed too, right?
Yeah, I knew that. I was worried about that because Jimmy was going downhill a long time.
No, Jimmy was not going downhill, man.
I went there a few times over the years.
They had turned around and made a big comeback. I went to Jimmy's before they closed. When I knew they were closing, I went.
They might have tried to turn around the end, though.
If you seen the crowd at Jimmy's, you might didn't like it, but they was not going downhill.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand, we talk sports, but we talk food too.
They gotta do something while you're watching the games.
Because they were going downhill.
Why did Kevin's close? Because of the economy?
No, Kevin wasn't going downhill either.
Yeah, he just retired.
Kevin was ready to retire.
He has nobody to take over.
Right.
Oh, wow.
And Jimmy's the same thing. Jimmy didn't have nobody to take over.
Yeah, the old man is tired. He's up in age and he can't do it. His daughter's not taking over. She doesn't want anything to do with it. She wanted to get out of food, and so she moved on.
I would have came down there. Oh my God!
Down there just to keep it open for another week. That's about how long it would have lasted.
You see what D'Amato's kids did? All of them ran right in there.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
To get the money, they're gonna leave about 10 years.
No, they didn't miss a beat.
Mm-mm. That's the difference. But now
that's the difference.
Closing the books on this. St. John's plays at 7:00. I think they're on TNT. UConn is on TBS. I'm trying to see if there's another marquee game. Arizona, I think, kicks off today.
I was watching Coco playing now.
Yeah, Coco, the tennis player.
Yeah, she in the third set. She up 3-2 in the third set.
Who's she playing?
Some girl, Cocoretta, something like that.
Well, is she Italian?
Don't start me lying.
She might be from Italy or something.
I don't know what she is.
You could tell when
she might be first cousin to Amaretta. I don't know.
Hey, knowing Kevin's clothes got me sick.
Yeah, now let me ask you a question, everybody. Before I know we're getting ready to go, it's close to that time. What did you think about Venezuela taking out the United States in the championship game? Baseball.
They pitch and shut them boys down, man.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And who is he playing for? Who's that pitcher play for?
I don't know, but check this out. Their bullpen hadn't gave up a run in 14 innings.
My goodness.
The bullpen.
So we never had a shot, huh?
All them stars on the United States, they couldn't do nothing, man.
Mm-hmm. And don't think that them coming in there taking their president didn't play into that too.
Hey, Al, I thought about that, Al.
I didn't want to bring that up. Politics.
It's funny because everybody, we always talk about, when the U.S. beats Russia or when they beat Canada or whatever. But I mean, this was about as blatant as you can get in a sense. You know that they had that incentive to want to go there and just, and take them out. And the way they beat them too, because they were up 2-0. And then Harper ties it with a 2-run homer. And then they get 2 runs in the 9th. And it was like, see you later.
But you know what I thought, Al? I thought Trump was going to take credit for it since he took over Venezuela.
He probably will at some point.
Hey, Bruce, I got a good one for you. And I saw this clip on, I think I saw it on Instagram. Somebody put up where Donald Trump supposedly said, either stop this war, I'm coming to Iran to be your president. I'm thinking, please go. Please. I'm begging you. Please go. Anyway, that's listen, Jerry, we're at the top of the hour, bro. And y'all watch some March Madness because Tuesday you're gonna want to talk about some stuff. All right.
Hey, listen, I want to share something. I want you guys' opinion on this. I got an email. We were talking about Kevin Seafood, right?
Yeah.
This was supposed to be from Kevin. It said from his wife, Cheryl Hayward. It said, "Hello, Jerry. I hope you and your wife are doing well. As you know, I had to close the restaurant last fall. I'm pretty sure you've been missing those weekly visits. It's been a rough go of things, quite honestly. I just started a GoFundMe page, and I'm reaching out to ask if you'll be willing to make a donation and or share the link below with your network of contacts. I appreciate any help you can provide. Thank you and stay blessed." From Kevin. You guys do that for me? No,
when did she send that?
That was Sunday. Just past.
Is there an email address to it, Jerry?
Probably so, because I could probably reply to it.
When they gonna open back up?
No. They didn't have. It sounds like they didn't have a retirement account that they.
Right.
But my question: do you think this is a scam, though?
I was getting ready.
It might be. It might be, man. That don't sound right.
They got your phone number, so ask her to email you back or tell her to call you.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because
if they turn around and say, "What's your phone number?" It's a scam because they.
Were you going there every week?
I was going there a lot, not every week. No, I went there a lot. But
it might be real then because who else would know that?
No, but Bruce, the strange thing
his name is on the list. If he went there a lot, they got a list. Jerry's name on that list. Somebody put on that list. That's how they get
everything. I mean, I know we're still live, so we're on Facebook and everything. But this is the strange thing about it. I was at Kevin's a week before he closed. Okay, and Kevin know me like I know you guys. I've been dealing with Kevin for 40 years.
Yeah,
he sell tickets for me for all my events. He did not tell me he was closing up. That was strange. He did not tell me, "Well, Jay, listen, man, we'll be closing up next week, man. Thanks for your support." I didn't get no heads up or nothing. I just went by there. He was closed. I said, "Well, maybe he's on vacation." Went by again. He was closed. Then like 2 weeks later, he was closed. And I said, "Man, Kevin was closed up." But I think. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but a lot of people said the same thing you said. That they said they just went by there. They thought he was on vacation. Right. I don't think nobody got no warning or nothing.
No, he didn't tell anyone. We all got the same thing. He didn't tell nobody.
But what I'm saying now, I'm not saying me and Kevin, I had a business, he had a business. We know each other well. I mean, well enough where he could just say, "Jerry, listen, I'm gonna be closing. Next week I'm retiring or whatever." Because I remember he was sick. When he was sick, if something like that, he could just say, "Jerry, I'm closing up next week. Thanks for your support."
No, I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Because he didn't say nothing when I was there. So I'm just saying that was the strange part about the whole thing. And now I'm getting this email, about a GoFundMe page.
Yeah, check into it. Yeah, check into it.
Yeah, don't just fall for that one. I don't think it's real because somebody got your name off of. They probably got a list of a lot of people's names.
Yeah, don't go put no 50 grand in there without checking on it.
Hey, listen, I'll do you a favor, Jerry. I'll hold 22,500 of that 50 grand just in case it don't work out. But of course, if you call me and I'm in the Bahamas somewhere, it's not that I got your money or anything.
No, I got you. No, it was just strange. Because we brought up Kevin, I just wanted.
No, I hear what you're saying, though. I hear you.
I want to share with you guys, man.
You gotta be so careful on the internet now. You just have to.
Yeah. I agree, man. I agree.
Yeah, unfortunately, you do. Even with Social Security, for those who are collecting, there are scammers that are even turning around. People haven't gotten their checks for months, and they couldn't figure out what happened. And finally, they found out that their checks were being funneled to another account that they knew nothing about.
Wow.
So, yeah, we gotta be careful with this thing, man.
Everything.
And the internet is something, man.
Well,
Ain't no rules.
I got a suggestion, but Larry won't let me do it. I said, let's get a boat oar and just line them up. You know what I mean? Just line them up. As soon as you catch them, line them up, grab a boat oar and just swing for the fences.
Yeah, but see, this AI gonna make it a lot worse.
Oh, it is a lot worse. AI keeps your information, believe it or not.
Yeah, but it make up stuff too. You take your voice and put it on anything.
Yeah, Bishop, give us a closing prayer, brother.
All right, precious Father, we thank you for this day, for everything that you've done. Thank you for this opportunity to gather together, God. Thank you for the discussions we had, both the sports side, the life side, political side, and any other side that we've covered. But now it's time for us to leave this particular line, this particular show, this particular opportunity. We don't leave without letting you know how grateful we are for what you've done. Bless those who've sat down and taken the time to watch the show, those who will watch the show later, those who want to subscribe to the show or be a donor to the show. God, thank you for those individuals. Continue to bless this ministry, continue to bless this program, continue to bless KMI programming in general, continue to bless Big Don Productions and all that they do. God, bless the event coming up on Saturday on the 28th, Father God. God, let it sell out. Let it be jam-packed. Let them come from the north, south, the east, and the west. Father God, if they just 5 minutes, let them come. God, let the city of New Haven know that there still is high-level impact and good quality programming within the Elm City. Father God, we place them into your charge, into your care. Now, God, we have this confidence in you that which we've asked according to your word is being performed. The manifestation has already revealed itself, and we thank you in advance for all you're about to do. Bless Brother Henry, wherever he might be, and continue to bless Pastor Pamela Teague as she recovers in the hospital, Dr. Walter Teague as he looks over the love of his life for the last 50 plus years, Father God, the Basilea family, the Rock Tabernacle family, and the churches that are represented here on the line. Now also continue to have your hand on Brother Larry's daughter, God, as she continues her progress report. Thank you, God, for how you just bringing her along and working in her, with her, and through her. Continue to bless both her parents as they do what they need to do to make sure that their baby receives whatever it is she has, God. We love you, Lady Doreen. Continue to bless her. Sister Farah, continue to bless her. Brother Bruce, his mother and his friends, his sisters, God. Brother Kendall and his wife, whatever they're doing. Brother Anthony McLean and all that he's doing. God, give them all the level of success that you promised us according to your word. Let prosperity overshadow them, overtake them, and try to drown them. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
And Jerry, what do they park at around there? What do they park at by the Q house?
You can park right in back of the Q house.
Yeah, they got to park it. They got to park
like by where it used to be Winchester School.
No, right in back of the Q house itself.
Over there by
you can park over there where the church is too. The church is right next to the Q house.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you still need an Uzi and a pit bull, or can you just go ahead? I'm sorry.
They done cleaned it up a lot, Bishop. They done cleaned it up a lot.
I'm messing with you because, hey, Ashford Street Projects ain't back there no more, so you ain't got to worry about it.
They done cleaned Ashford Street up a lot.
I know they have. I saw it. I was just thinking back in the day, you work behind the Q house. You better get out with a baseball bat and a pistol.
All right, you guys. I'm ending the live stream, man. God bless. All right.
God bless.
Y'all have